My name is Katie Kelly. I'm 19. I'm a sophomore at JMU, and the biggest transformation in my life was definitely when I met Jesus. When I was in high school, I was on the dance team. Therefore, I was one of the popular girls because the dance team was the popular crowd. So I was around a lot of cattiness, and it kind of rubbed off on me. A lot of the people that I knew were very judgmental, and to fit in, I thought that I needed to be judgmental too. So that was definitely a struggle for me. While I was in high school, definitely the most important thing to me was being accepted by the people around me. I just wanted to fit in, and I wanted to be popular, and I wanted to be liked, and that was all that really mattered to me. I would do whatever people wanted in order to get that. On the weekends, I would go out to parties and drink and smoke weed a lot just to get my mind off of the stuff that I was trying to ignore. My parents kind of knew the way I was living, but they trusted me enough to not get myself in too much trouble, and so they just didn't really intervene much. My state of mind before I met Jesus, I was just concerned with myself. Like, I was just consumed with making decisions for myself and myself only. I didn't care if anybody else benefited from my choices. It was basically just all about me. I was in high school, starting freshman year. I started going to this thing called Young Life, which is a Christian organization that its goal is like outreach for high school kids that some of them wouldn't normally show up in a church. It's just a very non-threatening setting. It's a lot of fun, legal fun, and it's just a place where Young Life leaders can share the gospel with kids in a way that they understand. My freshman year, I went to Young Life camp over the summer, and I knew that it was a relationship with God was something that I wanted, but I just didn't really know how to get it. And so I never had that one moment that's like, I know the Lord now, like my life is going to be changed forever. It was more of a process for me. I went to camp every year, and right before my junior year started, something clicked. And I was just like, I don't want to be a fan of God anymore. I want to be a follower, and I want my life to be about this, and I want other people to be able to see that. So that was the year that things started changing for me. When I got to college, I decided that I wanted to be a Young Life leader myself. So I went through training, and I got placed at a school called Spotswood High School in the Harrisonburg area. And I go into that school, and I see so many girls that remind me of what I used to be like, and it really just breaks my heart. It just makes me so sad for them because there's something out there that's so much bigger than what they're living for now. And there is a God that loves them unconditionally and made them perfectly, and they just have no idea. So my goal when I go into that school is to build relationships with these girls and show them a glimpse of that love in order to eventually be able to tell them the good news of the gospel. The way that I look at leading is a lot like the verse 1 Thessalonians 2:8, and that says, "Because we loved you so much, we were delighted to share with you not only the gospel of God, but our lives as well." So basically, right now, life is looking like me trying to decipher what the Lord wants for my future, just because I know that His plan is going to be a lot better than any of mine could ever be.